Hello everybody, welcome back to another reaction video, and welcome to another reaction of Robot Wars Second Wars, Heat B. So, the last Heat was quintessential Robot Wars, right down to the terrible judging. But no, this was a little bit different. Earlier series, obviously formatted a bit different. I don't know if it was necessarily better. I at the same time didn't necessarily dislike it though. So, yeah, let's keep going. We'll keep going with the series. Like I said, Heat B.
Last week, Napalm controversially dispatched Demolition Demon for a place in the series semi-finals.
Yeah, controversial's right.
Took a wrong turn. Gloria waits for one more, so let's get into gear here on Robot
They say no
Wars.
to the Shipper's Bolt. Let's say hashtag Ninja Day.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our first line of defense, Craig Charles.
Oh, you're boned.
Ever since the first chimp picked up a bone off the prehistoric floor and used it to bash open the skull of a wildebeest, men have been obsessed with their tools. Millions of years on, and our homes are full of labour-saving devices. Toasters, refrigerators, microwaves, and that thing you bought off the shopping channel with the free introductory spoon. But lately, my toast has been giving me the eye. I'm paranoid about being tumble-dried to death, and my food blender is now officially a lethal weapon.
My toaster
We
caught on
live
fire.
in dangerous times, and to prove it, 6 lifeless objects are now going to be brought dangerously to life to fight for a place in our series semi-finals. Let's open the tool cupboard.
First, from St. Leonard's-on-Sea, Mace.
And Mace?
Aluminium armor plating and steel roll cage protect Mace, driven by wheelchair motors. Watch out for the 2,000 RPM high-speed flail and the electric lifting ram, which can hoist an 18-stone man.
From Lee City Technical College in Dartford, Leviathan.
The Leviathan team produced Leebot in the first wars, eliminated in an early heat. This robot has a laser-guided directional finder modified from laser pens to shine through smoke, a snowplow weapon, and a rear-end petrol-driven chainsaw.
Oh, that's a chainsaw. Okay, I was like, how's it do damage?
Wheelosaurus.
Wheelosaurus?
Ancient age comes Peter Gibson's magnificent creation. The wheels come from a Victorian pram. The
That's just a
chassis,
chariot.
There is scavenged from a scaffolding pole, and its gyro stabilizing device comes from a helicopter. It can spin and turn very quickly.
From Huddersfield, Death Trap.
The red sign spells danger to opponents from the steel wedge detachable weapon in the front jaws. The go-kart wheels come from a local firm. The wheelchair motors come from a friend who collects them. The strange, bizarre world of Robot Wars.
Why does he do that?
From Worthing, Tantrum.
Another wheelchair
Tantrum?
motorized war
Whoa.
machine. Its 25mm diameter sharpened steel flail rotates at 1,000 RPM. It has a spring-loaded rear ramming bumper. Roboteer Chris Weeks used to build pine
Tantrum's
beds.
a crazy ass
They
name.
always collapsed.
From Ipswich, Chaos.
The creators of Robot the Bruce in the first
Chaos?
wars are back recycling their dead metal. Its front ram, originally part of a Phantom jet nose gear, this
Is that
bot
Chaos
is sealed
1?
sick for the
That's
series
crazy.
crave.
When David slew Goliath, he was branded a hero. But David would have run crying home to his mummy if he ever had to face the mighty Gauntlet.
Designed to make any robot quiver down to its circuit boards. There are 3 paths to choose from, each as dangerous as the last. They have to make it down to that end zone, but gnashing their teeth and grinding their saws in anticipation, our house robots are Dead Metal, Sergeant Bash, and the evil Sir Kill-A-Lot.
Oh, Lord.
Roboteers, stand by.
Mace with Shane Howard and Brian Fountain.
3,
Whoa.
2, 1. Activate.
House robots to the left, but straight against the barrels, replacing the brick walls.
There you go. You gotta line that up.
Spikes. And now taking on the ramp. Good speed by Mace. It can get up to 5-6 miles an hour off the ramp.
Nice. Oh, not
Steering
nice.
problems though. In
Not
comes
nice.
Sergeant Bash, a lick of flame. Trying to ram
Oh.
Bash, which is always a mistake.
Yeah.
With that grinding disc at the back, but they're trying to power their way through. There's Dead Metal pincers. But as the circular saw comes down, Mace drags Dead Metal over the line. They're through. That's a good run. Through those barrels as if they didn't exist.
Yeah, I mean, Not the best choices there, but you made
Nice
it.
first to complete the course. Well done.
3, 2, 1.
This thing's either gonna be good or a fucking disaster.
Wheelosaurus, driven by 55
I feel like it might be a disaster, though.
Taking on those barrels with the big steel spikes on the outside of those Victorian pram wheels.
There you go.
And now through to the ramp.
Victorian pram wheels on Robot Wars?
Well, I wanted to have something.
Yeah,
that
cut
could
away
fall
in the
over.
middle of the action like that.
The best attack is to turn the robot over, and I thought if I could make one that could get itself up again, I'd stand half a chance.
Down over the seesaw, full Wheelosaurus taking on Sergeant Bash with a circular saw. And again,
Oh,
forward
God.
flipped on its side, Wheelosaurus. Can it pick itself up?
Oh,
Yes, it
God.
Can. To go back at Sergeant Bash, then Pendle's in there as well.
Oh,
And it looks
no.
like the gas canister's been ripped
Oh,
off Sergeant
no.
Bash.
Yeah.
Sergeant Bash is in real trouble here. It's been immobilized by Wheelosaurus.
Whoa.
Who'd have thought the Victorian pram wheels could disable Sergeant Bash?
It's a very unusual design.
You didn't make it, but you killed a house robot, so that counts for something. It's pretty cool.
Very difficult to control as well.
Is it? You did very, very well, though. Give him a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Well done, Peter.
And the Saint Box ambulance men coming out to treat Sergeant Bash.
He did.
He's in trouble. Wheelosaurus, 11.7 meters. Should be enough to see them through.
What happened?
I don't know. I came over the ramp and I got mugged by these two robots, and I was just acting in self-defense, and something happened to Sergeant Bash. But I hope he'll be all right.
So you do not hope he'll be all right, you fibber.
And there's trouble in the pits too for Leviathan.
Uh-oh.
Guys, you're just about to come on. What happened?
The radio gear was wired up wrong and it caught a light.
So it caught fire just as you were about to go into the arena.
They're having to replace all the receivers.
Whose
That's...
fault is this?
The person who wired it up, not saying any names.
Not pointing any points.
What are we trying to do?
Yeah, they gotta roast homie like that.
Will we have blown out?
Yes.
That we are stopping it.
They're not letting him rewire it either. That's crazy.
2, 1. Activate.
Death Track, the next robot to take on
Oh, boy.
our Gauntlet course, driven by 30-year-old Nicky Murphy. Veering towards the circular saws and the ram rig there, squeezing in from the left.
Oh,
Get
boy.
up to 8 miles an hour, Death Track. Not
Can it,
using
though?
The detachable wedge made from steel
Oh, my
weapon.
God.
The circular saws biting into that 12mm steel plate chassis.
Have you got a strong enough body, though, to resist those circular blades?
Yeah, it's made of 12 mil steel, so I don't think it's going to be chopped.
Okay.
Still ongoing, Death Track. Deciding to go backwards.
If only it was controllable.
And stuck in there, really, not making enough progress. Rammed towards the circular saw blades.
What a disaster.
And that was the decision which has cost them. Backwards, backwards. Why? Not enough ground
I don't think he
covered,
could
4.8
control it.
meters, they're in trouble. But so are the Leviathan team. They're still back in the pits.
Anything?
That doesn't sound too good.
Are y'all cooked?
It's horrible. They can't work out what's wrong with it, but it just will not respond at all when they use the control.
I do not know, Robin, at this moment.
Oh, bro's getting
In
sassy.
the right transmitter.
What's happening, Derek?
They've got the same frequency as the next competitor, and if they're not ready, we have to let the next competitor go. So we have to take the radio away from them, and then they cannot repair their machine.
So how long have they got?
3 minutes.
I don't know what the hell he's doing.
Tony, have you got the receiver?
You got the other receiver? Can we have it then?
Roboteers, stand by.
Well, have they got it ready? Fingers crossed for Robin Williams, the
Crazy
driver,
sad.
and the Leviathan team.
Robin Williams?
2, 1. Activate.
Weird
Oh, it's
activate.
moving.
Yes. Taking on the barrels.
Oh, God.
Looking smooth so far. No steering problems, it would seem, using that petrol-driven chainsaw to smite the barrels out of the way. Sir Killalot closes in.
Yeah.
Now what's going on? Sir Killalot has picked it up, wrenching one of the wheels away. Oh, look at the faces. Sir Killalot in for
This is a rough episode so far.
on its side, going nowhere. What a nightmare. Have they done enough? Anxious moments.
No, this is a
Sir
nightmare. This is what
Killalot
it was.
simply lifted it up like a leaf, and they're slammed. I think they've done enough, though. Yes! 5.1 meters ahead of Death
Really?
Trap.
Somehow they got ahead of Death Track.
All went belly up, didn't it?
Yeah, he got caught on the side.
House robot's just too powerful.
Robot ears, stand by.
Look at this thing.
Tantrum, the creation of the brothers Rupert and Chris Weeks.
It's fine when you watch somebody else. And then when you've got to do it, the nerves and everything, and you just think, I want to go home.
Oh, don't go home.
Go
You'll
down
be
the pub.
fine.
Or the pub,
Great.
or the pub, yeah.
Oh, I'll come to the pub with you. Get in that arena.
3, 2,
No, it just goes home.
activate.
So the electronic engineers start ramming.
You just
through
gotta make it a
those
little bit.
barrels. Low robot this, 32
There you go.
centimeters high.
You've already
Cruising
good
up over
enough.
the seesaw.
That's
Sergeant
already
Bash,
further than
revitalized,
the previous people.
attacks Tantrum.
Ah,
And
dude.
Tantrum's through.
Good job.
Cease. That's a good run by the brothers. Positive start.
Luckily
Through
for them, the
barrels.
house robots conveniently weren't there.
Tantrum, the fastest time so far. Death Trap looks vulnerable.
That was
Moving,
really
we're
good.
going.
That was excellent. We're really impressed with that. We're pleased. Very pleased.
Impressed with yourselves.
We're relieved more than anything else.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
we've done it now. That's an easy one.
We've done that bit anyway.
Coffee?
Very confident.
Robot ears, stand by.
The Chaos team, Mike Cutter and George Francis,
Hey.
veterans from the First Wars. Sheer brute force against the toothpick. It could all be over very, very quickly. He's on the grill. I don't think he's going to get out of there.
The main difference is we've gone for 2 wheels instead of 4. We're using the same 2 motors. We've also got a weapon this year rather than just a square cube and pushing people out of the way. Hopefully we can either lift them or spear it with a ram.
3, 2, 1.
Was this the same team?
Activate.
I don't know.
Using titanium
Oh my God.
techno on that blade in the front. Chaos takes
Like,
on the barrels.
Sure, this would have to be Chaos 1, right?
Spinning rather crazily. It's a nippy robot. Over the seesaw into Sergeant Bash, blocking the way.
Should be
Has he got the
enough.
power to get beyond Bash? No. Retreats as the torch picks up.
fast.
Takes him on again. Bashes. Barges.
I did
And I
it.
think they've done enough.
Come to the platform, please. George Francis and Mike Cutter. That's a nippy thing, isn't it?
It goes well, yeah. Bit of control finding the trouble at the sharp beginning. I think
Yeah,
I'm a
it's
bit
the
too
same dude,
over-enthusiastic on controls.
You gave Sergeant Bash a good beating there, didn't you?
Well, we like to have a go at these robots.
been a
Don't
while,
want to
but-
get them away lightly.
I think it's one of our quickest times as well. Ladies and gentlemen, give them a round of applause.
Well, not quite the quickest time, Craig, but they are through. Second quickest. Death Track are out, but look how tight that was.
Guys, just one bit
Rep.
of news for you that might be frustrating. Do you realise that you were only out by 30 centimetres?
Is that it? Well,
Yeah, it's the
and
same.
that's- we went
okay.
backwards.
It's been a
That's
while.
all it
but
was. So best of luck next
Making
time.
sure.
thank you very much.
Well, one robot's off, another's going to be pulled off in the trials. Now, all
Pause?
it pains me to say this. Sometimes there's no substitute for brute strength and ignorance. A lesson I think we all learn at the end of a school bully's fist. And hey, it doesn't get any more brutal than this. 2 robots chained together in a tug of war. Each of our surviving robots is going to take the strain with dead metal. Whoever puts up the worst performance is going to be pulled into the pit of oblivion.
Oh,
So hey,
okay.
let the trials begin.
Cool.
Robot ears, stand by.
I'm glad we're doing different
So how
trials
much
instead of
traction
rehashing the
does
same ones every
Tantrum
episode.
have?
It's got a lot. It's got a heck of a lot. Up until about 5 weeks ago, it was an old wheelchair. So it's used to carting old deers around in and things like that.
3,
Hard.
2,
Calm down there, buddy.
activate.
Dead metal ain't an
Uh-oh.
old deer.
Uh-oh.
Immediately pulling. No grip on the wheels. Can it
Uh-oh.
survive? Tantalizing.
It's over for you, I fear.
Toppling. Tantrum. Totaled.
Bye, have a good time.
16.15 seconds, setting the benchmark.
Okay.
Oh no, even your trolley's breaking.
It's a robot, isn't
Come on.
it? We should have put the trolley into the competition.
Yeah, it probably would have been tight, wouldn't it? Let's face it. It's just an undeniable force dragging it towards the pit of oblivion. It was dead metal.
It was horrible, wasn't it?
It was.
Oh no, what are we going to do?
Blind panic, I think. Yeah, so, oh well. Landfill next.
Roboteers, stand by.
Oh, he's going too fast.
Now, presumably you need lots of traction in an event like this.
Yeah, that's what we did have a jockey wheel on the back, but we've lifted it up to get more traction on the four wheels.
Full four-wheel drive.
3, 2, 1. Activate.
Leviathan next to take the strain against Dead Metal.
Oh, wow.
From the
It's
Leeds
strong.
City Technical College. Levo. Hevo. And quite clearly, holding Dead Metal, gripping.
He's not just holding him, he's pulling
I
him.
think the judges will stop this, yes. They've beaten Dead Metal.
Good job.
Taking the strain. Surviving. Leviathan through.
I'm worried about these Victorian pram wheels. In tug of war, they ain't going to
I don't
have
know
much
if Chaos
traction.
is going to do well in this.
Well, they're about
It's
100 years
fast,
old
but it's
now,
real
and I
small.
think the goodness has gone out of the rubber, but it may be good enough for just one more go.
3, 2, 1. Activate.
So who are you backing for this one? Those wheels spinning. Ooh, that's a good pull though. Or Dead Metal at the top. I think he was toying with Wheelosaurus and Peter Gibson. Dead Metal.
Take the strain.
Bye-bye.
18 seconds
Time,
though.
What was the problem there? You looked to be holding it for a minute and then...
The cutout came out. It overloaded the fuse.
So you had no power?
No, no power.
And then you ended up in the pit?
In the pit.
Peter Gibson, give him a round of applause.
He'll need running repairs. But Wheelosaurus, 18.11 seconds ahead of Tantrum at the moment.
3, 2, 1. Activate.
Mace, nearly 80 kilos in weight. This could be tough for Dead Metal. Stalemate early on. Pushing. Pulling. Being pulled. Mace is cancelling out Dead Metal. The judges are going to have to act here, because I think Mace has done enough.
Yep.
Mace holding its own. Surely good enough judges to go through, yes?
Yeah. Yeah, I think Chaos won by some bones here. I don't know if this...
Mace surviving along with
I don't know if
Leviathan.
it's really built for a tug of
Tantrum
war.
is in danger. Chaos to come.
What we want to see is Dead Metal in the pit of oblivion, really, don't we? I've not meant to say that. Can you do it?
I hope so.
We'll give it a good go.
3,
Let's see.
2, 1. Activate.
Well, one of Mike Cutter's ambitions is to watch drag racing in the States. Dragging Dead Metal
I may have been wrong.
This is a battle of pride here, because Chaos is doing enough surely to go through anyway, but it wants Dead Metal in that pit. It wants Dead Metal submerged in the smoke. Can he pull Dead Metal in? Humiliation for the House Robot. That's what they wanted. Made their day.
These guys are really good. These guys just killed this show, man. I tell you what.
Tantrum, though, eliminated.
This means you two are losing.
The pop. That's awesome. I don't know if I've seen a shot like that. A little react to it live. That's cool.
Come on, you deserve it. You, what a performance.
Yeah, it took a little bit longer than we hoped, but we got there in the end.
So news from the pits after that last round. We have one robot up for sale, but low mileage is a load of rubbish. You attract at least 3 miles per hour robot. And stars of the show, though, were Chaos. I wanted somebody to drag him in the pit, and you did.
Well.
Don't drop everything. Tow robot. You did, well done. Thank you.
When the going gets tough, the tough get going, and the weak go for a career in pantomime. Now, our 4 surviving robots have been randomly drawn against each other in battle. The winners will then
Let's see how
fight
Chaos
for
1
place
doesn't
in our
battle.
series
We know Chaos 2 is
Now, to
unstoppable,
win,
but
all you got to do
nearly.
is kick the other robot's teeth in, or at least immobilize them. Now, if there's no clear-cut winner, a decision will be made by our panel of judges. They'll be looking at style, control, damage, and aggression. Our
no, they're
judges
not.
are
They're
Eric
clearly
Nicholson,
not fucking looking
a
at
veteran
anything.
from Robot Wars in America, Professor Noel Sharkey, head of robotics at Sheffield University, and Adam Harper,
Oh,
an engineering
brother,
specialist.
these guys stink.
Let's rumble!
Our first semi-final, Mace against Leviathan.
Who's going to win, do you reckon?
It's a shame that we have to go in there and fight each other now, but once you're through the walls, you get out of fight.
No. This isn't the attitude. Robot Wars is about fighting and battle.
We'll kill him once we're in there.
There you go.
Stand by. 3, 2.
Alright, I'm gonna take Leviathan.
Leviathan, the heavier and quicker of the two robots, using that snowplow-shaped scoop at the front, but Mace in underneath and pushing Leviathan in towards the PPZ.
Maze looks like it's stronger.
Robots, dead metal awaits. The chainsaw certainly Leviathan's best weapon. That's Shunt with the pickaxe. And now Matilda with a chainsaw.
Oh no!
Stuck in there. It was poor control and driving to get into the PPZ in the first place. And judges will mark them down on that. Look at the chainsaw.
Aye.
Being pushed and bent. Put out of action. They've been scalped.
They've been limp dicks.
By Killalot. Coming in here. Matilda too. Leviathan tries to steer out and get away. That could get them points. Control style, damage and aggression. In comes Mace once again with an attack.
These dumbass judges will probably give it to fucking Leviathan somehow.
And once again, the rear flail there. 4 blades running at 2,000 RPMs. Leviathan struggling really to hold on. You can see the chainsaw has come off the chain. Mace pushes.
Mace pitched
it
his
goes
shit
to
out
the
there.
judges. Very, very tight.
What do you mean very tight?
Look nervous. Let's have a look at the key
What are you
moments.
fucking talking
Mace on the
about?
attack. There's the damage to the chainsaw.
Do you watch
of
the
Leviathan.
show? Am I the only
Clapped
one
up into the
who
air
watches
by
the
Mace.
show?
What will the judges think?
Okay, we're now ready to announce the judge's decision. Someone's going to be disappointed. The judges have gone for Mace. Well done, lads.
No shit, they went for Mace. What a fucking close.
Unfortunate, kids, unfortunate. Hope we come back next time, yeah? Okay. Give them a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
Mace go through. Leviathan. They go home.
Bro said close.
I'm more hyped up and he was driving. I'm trying to get my breath back at the moment. It was just, you don't know what it's like until you're in there.
The second semi-final. Chaos against Wheelosaurus.
Surely Chaos isn't
How are you
gonna
going
lose
to cope
this
with this
fucking...
battle?
I don't know really. It's a beautifully made
Chariot
machine,
thing.
my opponent. Not
It's
this.
beautiful.
You'd never notice if I was damaged, would you? Beauty and the Beast.
Now, Peter's described the competition as Beauty and the Beast. What do you think?
We're definitely the beast when it comes to performance, but
Ooh.
I think the robot looks quite good. So it's just a matter of finding the weak point range robot and doing the business.
3, 2, 1. Activate.
Beauty and the Beast. David and Goliath. Ajax against Shed Charterhouse, perhaps.
Oh, well, that's already done. Oh no, it's
blow.
up.
And back again. That blade on the front. Made from the titanium. Found in a scrapyard in Croydon. And on the attack again. Wheelosaurus flip, what we've seen before.
Oh,
He can recover from that.
He's
Torched
done.
by Sergeant Bash. In comes Matilda. And again.
That's it.
Trying to cut those Victorian pram wheels
Oh, he got
apart.
through. No, I thought he was
Gibson
going.
looks dubious. Impaling Wheelosaurus on the deadly tank traps. Matilda in there as well. There's a circular saw blade. They're after Wheelosaurus here. Pinning him in.
God damn.
In comes Shunt with the pickaxe. Meanwhile, Chaos is reveling in all this, look. Has to avoid dead metal. Nice pirouette and turn. Balletic stuff from Chaos. Well, they're enjoying it. Staying out of danger. Dead metal's after you, Chaos. Into the PPZ. 1 blow. 2 blows.
They should be able to do
They're
that.
after Wheelosaurus, aren't they? There's the shunt cam. They're trying to get to the very brains of the beast. I think they're after revenge. Don't forget, Wheelosaurus caused major damage to Sergeant Bat. This is carnage.
I think they changed the rules
They're
later
after
on.
blood and oil. Away goes Chaos again. Through the flames, hits the sidebars, bounces back. Squeezes out of the grip the pincers of dead metal. And again.
Like later on, I
just
think they're
away.
supposed to be in a
Try running
designated
out.
area.
Dead metal. Ooh, dead metal's hurt.
Wheelosaurus, come up onto the
And instead of robots, house robots from cheating
Come
though.
on the podium. Well, PTA must feel terribly disappointed. What went wrong there?
I don't know, something on the power circuit. tripped out or something, I don't know, but that's the way it goes.
Yeah, you were immobilised and you seemed to take a serious passion, didn't you? But when you were up on them circular saws, I saw those 18th century wheels and my heart bled for you.
I think it was the dustbin lids that took most of the damage.
Unlucky, mate, unlucky.
Okay.
Chaos. Well done.
Thank you very much.
At one stage, though, it looked like Dead Metal was about to give you a full lobotomy, didn't it?
Bro just awkwardly shuffled off it.
Hey, one more fight and you're through to the series semi-finals. You feeling confident about the next one?
We are now, yes. That one was a bit awkward. We weren't sure where to hit it, but now that's out of the way, we'll give it a good go.
Give them a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
Chaos 1 is good.
Left behind. Dead Metal.
But it's not Chaos 2, and I don't know if it can
It
be...
was horrible to watch. You
Mace.
crashed and then you burned.
I did, but I think it's improved it.
I think you're probably right. Pathetic, the extent of Dead Metal's revenge.
There's a bit of a grudge match here, but he only liked superficial scratch, so we're okay.
It was fun. In here we said it was like a game of kiss chase.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it? Yeah.
The final, Mace against Chaos.
Not a lot to do then.
No, we're just giving the robot a quick check over, make sure nothing's come loose or broken, and charge the batteries up ready for the next round.
It's so cool before the final, whereas their opposing team aren't quite so cool. You look a bit frantic.
Just sharpening talons just to give it a bit more edge.
3, 2.
Meanwhile, he's got a knife.
The Robot Wars veterans, Chaos
It's an
against the
interesting
newcomers
fight.
from Mace. On the attack in the first place. Chaos spinning away. Chaos seeded 6th for the series.
Oh.
There's the dangerous blade, made from titanium. Good speed away from Mace.
They might be too
Chaos.
similar to do
Now
anything to
turning
each other.
again.
Oh,
Sort of jousting with each other, but Mace pushing Chaos into the house robots.
that's
They're
it.
not getting points because the action from Mace virtually
Oh!
Chaos. Trying to get back to life, but they know they're in trouble.
That's
And that
it,
was
yeah.
because of the intervention of Mace in the first place. Chaos seems immobilized, and now the damage can start. The dreadful tattoo, the drumbeat of that awesome
I wonder if
flail.
Mace gave them a lot of
2,000 RPMs,
inspiration.
churning. And
come to
now
think of
the
it,
house
actually
robots
kind of
come
looking at
in.
Mace.
Mace is there with the flare once again. So
It actually looks a lot like what they went for with Chaos 2.
Mace goes for glory. They're pushing it around now like a ping pong ball into Matilda's tusks. Chaos immobilized. Well, risen from the dead, it would seem. But has Chaos got enough time to
I guess
come
they decided to
back?
make
Now
Mace
Matilda
look better.
flips it on end. And the damage had been done by Mace in the first place. It was this thrust by Mace on Chaos into Matilda. Chaos turning
From Mace to
turtle.
the chase.
Tries to come back to life, but they knew they'd been immobilized. Immobilized by Mace's actions. The punishment adding insult to injury. This a major shock.
The winner is Mace! Go on, Mace, take the podium!
Mace is good.
Well, guys, how do you feel about that?
Really amazed. They're far superior.
Are they really that superior?
Yeah.
So how come you won then?
Someone's helping me, I think.
Jeez, that's...
Well, I mean, are you going to do any sort of refit for the series semi-finals?
I don't think
or
they're
what?
bad superior, to be honest.
And a couple of new plates. She's as good as she is.
Yeah, it seemed like you were
Ladies and gentlemen,
stronger.
Give them a round of applause. Well, when the Terminator sits down after finishing his chores, he has a hasta la pizza and he watches Robot Wars. Good
Get the
night.
fuck out of here. Hasta la pizza? You're going to prison. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. They saw Mace and they're like, alright, you know what? We're gonna fucking make that, but better, and we're gonna terrorize everybody going forward. That's crazy. Honestly. Shout out Mace for creating a fucking monster. They had no idea what they had just done. I appreciate the humbleness, but I don't know. Mace did look better. I mean, it looked genuinely stronger. I don't think they lucked out there at all. Chaos 1's clearly pretty underrated, though. Been interesting to see how it could have done if it had gotten past that. But obviously, Chaos 2 was an improvement. Still cool to see Chaos 1, though. I mean, they're very talented robot makers, obviously. yeah, well, that is going to do it for Heat B of Robot Wars Second Wars. I hope you guys enjoyed it. That's it from me today. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, be sure to leave it a like. If you didn't like it, don't. If you want to follow any of my social media links are all in the video description. Will names of my patrons. If you didn't know, you can be Patreon me for as little as $1 or £1 the extra direction videos, as well as reading comments up there. Sometimes more. Of all being said, though, my name is Taffer Steven. Excuse me, it's my second reaction to Robot Wars Second Wars, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.